Alrighty, what's going on, YouTube? In the last one, we made it through Route 113 over here. I fought those trainers already. I didn't in the last video. We got the soot sack, and we made it to Fall Arbor Town. So I think in this episode, we're going to check out Fall Arbor and see what it has to offer. Maybe check out the battle tent a little bit. And then we'll make our way to Route 114 and eventually Meteor Falls. So anyway, let's go heal up real quick and check out whatever is going on in the Poke Center. I see that lady over there's hogging the PC, so let's see what she's going for. Who knows, man? Who knows? What a day. What a day. Anyway, I was fortunate enough, well, not fortunate, but my boss told me, he didn't need me today. Wait, oh, hello. Okay, your name's Odie. I can see that you're a trainer, so that means you use the Pokemon storage system I developed. Ooh. How I arrived at the conclusion is a simple deductive process. You spoke to me because you wanted to access something on this PC. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Lynette. Honestly, I'm glad to meet you. It's great you're using the storage system. If you could please visit me at my home. My house is on Route 114. Alright, well, let's go visit Lynette at some point. But, yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I woke up this morning. My boss basically just said he didn't need me today. So, I mean, it sucks I'm missing out on a day of work. But, hey, at least now I get to make YouTube videos and play some Pokemon Emerald. So, I guess there's a silver lining in that. I wonder what Pokemon looked like long ago. Maybe the Fossil Maniac at the edge of a town. Well, no. Okay, so already tipping us off a little bit with Lynette and the Fossil Maniac, so we'll figure that out in a little bit. In the fields of Fall Arbor, we plant seedlings, hard trees, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully you plant more nuggets, too. That was pretty nice. Oh, we should probably sell that, right? Yeah, we might as well do that. Flannery... She is our next gym battle, I guess. Or is she? I thought Norman was next. I could be wrong. Anyway, what do you got? Let's see what else. What new do they have at the Pokemart? We got super potions. We already had access to those. Do we have super repels? We do. These are actually the best bang for your buck. 500, and I think it's 200 steps or something like that. So yeah, we'll buy, not that many, but we'll buy, we'll get like 10. Why the hell does that keep happening? Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, we'll get 12. Okay. We'll do that. And then, what else we got? Bunch of crap that we're not going to use. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can sell those nuggets. Oops. Sell. We're not ever going to use that, but I don't really think that... No, we'll hold on to that. I think you have limited bag space in this game, which is kind of BS, because they don't do that in any of the other games. Where is that nugget? Oh, we have 2 of them to sell. Okay, how many would you like to sell? Yeah, we'll sell both of them. That's 10 G's right there. 10 racks. That's a 10 piece right there. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, to be honest though, the best find item you can get is a heart scale, and we haven't found any yet, just because I forgot where they. I only had this moonstone, but it's so hard to decide if I make it about. Yeah, we're gonna have access to a moonstone in a little bit too. I believe that's an item that you get in Meteor Falls. Come on, I thought you were gonna give us a nugget, guy. You can't just bait me like that. But yeah, the find item, or like the hidden items that we haven't really found yet, which are probably the most useful, is the heart scale. And I'll show you why in a second. We're gonna go see that guy real quick. Professor Cosmo went off to Meteor Falls on Route 114 with some people from Team Magma. Interesting. What the hell are they doing at Route 114? Let's go check it out. Interesting. We haven't really heard from Team Magma or Team Aqua in a while. I mean, we saw Aqua in Slateport City, but we haven't really had any run-ins with Magma at all, so... Interesting. Interesting to see what's going on there. I'm curious to find out a little bit more. Let's see what Scott's got to say. Hi, Odie. So you came out to this battle tent. The people in these parts tend to be easygoing and laid back. I do like that about Fall Harbor. Honestly, this might be my favorite town in this game. I like Fall Harbor a lot. I like that it's at, you know, the base of Mount Chimney. I like that it has that ash aspect, and you get the soot sack, and that guy can create some pretty cool glassware for you. I don't know. It's a very appealing town to me. But there are a lot of good towns. Like, this game is just a masterpiece, really. It just is. Every town, it just hits. It's all good. How should I say this? Someone bursting with the desire and the drive to win. If they're a trainer like that, I'd immediately, whoops, never mind, keep working at it. Alright. Do you give us a TM? I heard something about some tents, so I came to the camp out. I didn't know that the tents these days are so luxurious. Since I'm here, I may as well try my hand at battling. I guess you do not give us a TM. Do you give us a TM? Foo. I'm going to make everyone think I'm just a kid and let them play down. Then I'll shock them and grab the title. You do not give us a TM. I don't think you do either. No, I don't think you do. Alright, well, I guess I was wrong. Maybe it was the last one. We didn't even really visit that battle tent, but... Oh, Odie, hi there. This is Brooke. Dude, that's something that's annoying about the Pokénav. I know I was saying in one of the beginning episodes that I do think it's a pretty innovative addition, but it's just a pain in the ass that you get stopped to hear about Brooke talking about her freaking Linoon, or her Zigzagoon evolving into a Linoon. Who cares? What's up, Tubby? I'm the move tutor. I know all the moves that Pokemon learn, every one of them, and I can teach Pokemon those moves. I can teach a move to a Pokemon of yours if you'd like. I'll do it for a heart scale and collecting them. If your Pokemon need to learn a move, come back with a heart scale. Yeah, so this guy is really good. He's a good resource, and we're probably going to come back here at some point. I don't have any heart scales on me right now, just because, like I said before, we haven't found any. But there are some hidden items, obviously, that I have missed. And I'm sure in a later episode, when we do some cleanup, once we get, like, some more HMs, so we have more access to the map, I'll go back and find them and, you know, come back and use them. Because there are some moves that I don't really want to miss out on for some of our Pokemon. So, yeah, this guy's a great resource, a great person to remember in-game. And I'm sure we'll be back here at some point, but... that's obviously after we get some heart scales. Alright, screw it. Let's move on to Route 114. Actually, let's check out the Fossil Maniac first. Yeah, let's check out the Fossil Maniac, because I don't want to get stuck in a battle with that guy, who probably has 4 Tentacruel. What's up? My big brother's the Fossil Maniac. He's a nice guy who loves fossils. He loves digging holes, too. He dug this hole by himself. Dude, just dug straight through the sheetrock. What are you doing, man? You can have this so you can dig holes just like my brother. And she gives us TM28, which is dig. And that's a pretty damn good move. I wish I had that for frickin' Watson, but we got screwed. I don't know if I'm going to teach that to somebody yet. Because we only get it once. It's a 60 power ground type move. Huh. Who can learn it? Labubu and Rango can learn it. Huh. What do your moves look like, Rango? I think I want to keep yours the same, because you have Leaf Blade, and then you have Rock Tomb, and we call you Secret Power, which we're probably not going to keep for the long run. That doesn't a ground move on you doesn't really make a whole lot of sense though. I'd rather have like a move like Toxic or something to deal status effect. But no, I don't think we're gonna teach him Dig. Yes. And I think I like Labubu's moveset too. I think Iron Tail, Iron Defense, what was it, Takedown? Right? Metal Claw is not a great move. Iron Defense, I want. Oh, we taught you Strength. That's what it was. Huh. We could get rid of Metal Claw, because I do want a ground-type move on you, but I prefer it to be the obvious, which is Earthquake. No, I think we're gonna hold off on that too. I might change my mind and teach Labubu Dig because I want it to have a ground type move at some point. But I don't think right now is that time. I think I'm gonna keep the movesets the way they are just because I don't really need access to a ground type move like I did against Watson. So I'm gonna make the exact decision and forego it for now. Any hidden items here? No? Alright, this guy is the fossil guy. I'm the fossil maniac. I'm a nice guy who loves fossils. Do you want a fossil? But the fossils around these parts are all belong to me, none for you. If you can't bear to go without a fossil, look in a desert where there are boulders and sand that may hide fossils. Okay. That's a little bit of a hint, right? Because obviously we ran into that massive desert. I think it was what, like an episode or two ago. Yeah. So we're gonna want to keep that guy in mind when we eventually get there and get what we need to kind of survey that area. But this guy's gonna be important. I don't plan on using a fossil Pokemon on my team as of right now, but that could change. That could change. So yeah, we'll keep that guy in mind. Who do I have out front right now? Is it DeWalt? Yeah, I think this guy's a trainer, right? Yeah, figured. Alright, yeah, so I think the plan for today is to tackle Route 114. Obviously we got that little side quest from Lynette, so we're gonna check her out. Ooh, a Barboach, that's pretty cool. This is a groundwater type, and it evolves into Whiscash, which is a really good Pokemon. Oops. Oh, it doesn't affect. Yeah, obviously, because it's a groundwater type. What am I doing? Stupid, stupid, stupid! Come on, DeWalt. But yeah. Yeah, so right now there's just not much that we could really do until we get Surf. I mean, I know we just got Strength, but Strength puzzles aren't really a huge part of the game until you get to the Elite Four. And I think I've said this before, like earlier in the Let's Play, but once you get Surf, it really opens up like a whole different aspect of the game. There's just so much water in this game. So eventually when we do get Surf, we're gonna end up backtracking a little bit and ooh, look at this guy with his menacing Poochyena. Look at that thing. It's like an attack dog. I wish what they did in this game was, is there anything over here? No, right? We can't, oh, okay, we can get there. I wish what they did in this game, though, was, add the, oh, you're not even a trainer. All my Pokemon does is Roar. Do you teach us Roar? No one dares come near me. Sai, if you would, please take this TM. Oh, you give us Roar. TM05. Roar isn't really a great move. So if you teach it to a Pokemon and the Pokemon uses Roar, I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, it sends a Pokemon scurrying. That's not really a great way of describing it either. But it ends the battle basically because it makes the Pokemon flee. Or in like a trainer battle, it'll make that Pokemon return to its trainer and then send like a new one out if the trainer has a second Pokemon. But yeah, not really something I'm gonna be using. Alright, we got a double battle up here. Let's make sure we time this right. Who do we have out? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna let Labubu get some experience. I was trying to forego that because I don't really... We're super over-leveled, by the way. I think everybody could tell from last episode, unfortunately. But Labubu's level 30, it evolves in 2 levels. We'll let him get the experience here. Let's just see what they got. I landed a big one, a huge one, I tell ya. Alright. That reminds me, I barely gone fishing at all this summer. I've only gone like twice. And one of them was a bust. But the other one I caught like a little dogfish, which is pretty cool, like a little shark. Beautiful out today, though. It was rainy like almost all last week because we got that hurricane that came up the East Coast, but now we're good. All right, we'll shockwave you, and then we're gonna use strength on the Barboach. Captain Barbarossa. Thank you. But yeah, I think right now what our team is missing is definitely a Pokemon that's a hard hitter. We don't really have one has a high attack stat, or is like strictly like an attacker. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm not well versed with the competitive Pokemon lingo, but quick attack you, and we'll strength you again. Like I said, I didn't put that much effort or thought into tactically and strategically picking out my team, just because my philosophy is that it's literally a child's game, and you should be able to beat this game with any group of Pokemon. Like, you should be able to beat this game with a team of 6 Bernies, right? Like, it's not difficult, right? So I don't know, I just picked the Pokemon that I either hadn't used or just thought were cool. So, even though I have used both DeWalt and Labubu in previous playthroughs, but I wanted to add more Pokemon at that point in the game. And now that we're this far in, I feel like we're doing pretty well as, you know, in regards to where we're at. As far as, like, team density. You're a trainer? Yeah. I'm just waiting for that 7 Magikarp or 3 Tentacruel trainer. Okay. I'm calling 2 Magikarp, 1 Tentacruel. I mean, we're gonna make quick work of any fisherman now, though. Now that we got DeWalt, a Manectric, not gonna have much issue there, to be honest. Except if it's a Barboach, because we don't really do a lot of damage to them. So we're gonna throw out Rango. Yeah, I mean, now that Rango's got Leaf Blade, he's actually gonna be pulling his own weight, which is good. I think for the most part, I don't foresee us struggling too much for the rest of the playthrough. But, geez, that Watson fight was bad. That was tough, okay? Not my best work for sure, but you live and you learn, and we got through it. We persevered, so we'll take it. And you got a Goldeen. Leaf Blade, give me that one shot. Thank you. Yeah. Bye-bye. I can't wait to get the good rod. That's coming soon. Are you a trainer? Yes, you are. Okay. I need to exercise after a meal. Let's have a match. Alright. Whatever you say. I might cut this one, depending on how many Pokemon she has. 2? Nah, we'll fight you. What do you have? A Marill? Alright, perfect. We're gonna make quick work then with the wall. But yeah. I just think that our Pokemon team is pretty front-loaded against water types, and for the most part, that's going to be a lot of the challenge for the rest of the playthrough. I mean, because we're pretty close to, I guess, the next portion of the playthrough, which would be like the mid-game, and that's basically when it all opens up into water. I mean, we gotta go towards Mount Chimney, figure out what's happening with Team Aqua, or sorry, Team Magma. I guess Team Aqua as well, because I'm not gonna spoil anything, but Surprise, surprise, they end up being there. But once things, we kind of get past Fall Arbor, we make it through Meteor Falls, we check out Mount Chimney, things start progressing a little bit faster. I mean, I think the thing with Pokemon Emerald is it starts off a little slow, in my opinion. It's not as fast as other Pokemon games, right? But it does pick up, and I think the way that they do, like, the enemy team, like Team Magma and Team Aqua, I think it's pretty unique, actually, versus, like, just Team Rocket or something. So I like it a lot. Like I said, I think that this game is probably my favorite Pokemon game. But here, this is Lynette's house. So she told us to come meet her up with her, and let's see what she's got going on. Whoa, this looks like Bill's house. You're gonna turn yourself into... Ooh, there's a Pokeball over here. What do you got? Alright, we already know. Able to store 420 Pokemon? That can't be a coincidence. Game Freak's a 420 enjoyer, wow. Lynette, oh, Odie! I'm sorry everything is so cluttered. When I get engrossed in research, things end up this way. This is embarrassing. Honestly, I can't even hate, because when I was in college and finals rolled around, I, like, neglected the hell out of myself. I wouldn't eat for, like... If I had a paper to write, I wouldn't eat until it was finished. So that would be, like, 2 days, like, eating, like, a piece of toast in the morning and, like, a cup of coffee. And then walking to 7-Eleven down the street from my apartment, buying a Red Bull, and then, like, putting a Zin in or something like that, and calling that the day. So I can't really even blame you. And I sure as hell wasn't getting my laundry done. Please keep this a secret in exchange for this. What do you give us? A Lotad doll. That's great. That's great if we had mats, because we can't put the Lotad doll down because it'll get dirty. So stupid. What a dumb mechanic, but whatever. Anyway, thank you, Lynette, for the Lotad doll. That is very generous of you. I love using Berry Crush Machine. I'm collecting berries. I'll share one with you if you'd like. Thanks. We got a Block Berry. I don't know what the hell that does. You should try the Berry Crush Machine with your friends. What do you mean by that? How do I get over here? Can I go around that way? Is there a way to get through? How do you harvest those berries? Oh, you gotta surf around it. Are those blackberries? Probably, right? Excuse me. Alright, we got a double battle here. I might cut this depending on how many Pokemon there are. There's only 2. Nah, we'll keep it in. We got Tyra and Ivy. Sending out a Roselia and a Graveler. Wow. So we are progressing a little bit in the game. We got second stage evolutions now, which is not something we had prior. We'll Iron Tail you, even though I don't. Just such a low. Like, I didn't want to add Iron Tail, but it is such a. It is a high damaging move, but I just. Like, the accuracy is low, and the risk-reward to that isn't super worth it to me. I prefer to have moves that are 100% gonna hit every time, unless you're, like, status inflicted. But, whatever. That's what we went with. Whatever, not a big deal, because we got strength, and I do intend on keeping that for Labubu. I think that saved us not having to teach strength to Bernie. I don't even think it could learn it, if I remember correctly, going back when we first got strength, trying to teach Bernie that it couldn't even learn it. And to grow to level 30 with that, pretty cool. Oh, Labubu gets 31, there we go, that's 2 for 1. Cool. Labubu just 1 away from evolving into Lairon, so pretty crazy. We've come a long way in this playthrough already. I don't know, I just didn't think I would even get this far, but I'm having a great time. I really am. I enjoy this a lot. It's fun. So I'm excited that we're this far, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the playthrough looks like and what we can accomplish and achieve. Camping's fun. You can fish, roast marshmallows, and tell us spooky stories, but the best of all are the Pokemon battles. I do miss camping. I haven't been camping in a long time, man. I always wish, man, when I was a kid that I got into, like, Boy Scouts. I think that's something that I really would have liked. Because I do like going outdoors. Like, I hike a lot. I mean, where I live, like, fortunately, I'm super close to the beach, but I'm also only, like, an hour and a half drive from, like, the Appalachian Trail-ish area. What are we doing here? You're ground type, so we're gonna quick attack you. But yeah, so that affords me the ability to go to the beach one day, or if I really want to, oh, we got poison, that sucks. If I really want to, I can go hiking and, you know, freshwater fishing, because who doesn't like freshwater fishing? It's honestly, it's low-key more fun than saltwater fishing, unless you're on like a giant boat and you're going like big tuna like 2 miles off the coast. But I've never done that. I've never had the privilege of being able to do that. I don't know anybody that has a boat for that or is even that good of a fisherman, so maybe one day. I would love to do that, but it's also very expensive if you want to pay somebody to like basically just take you and do it for you. Yeah, get static, you stupid ass. Sand shrew. Sand shrew. We're gonna have to go back and heal though. After this. Cause Camper Chains has sent a Nuzleaf, yeah. We are kinda missing a fire type too. I feel like that would balance out our team nicely. Or like a psychic type. We do have some weaknesses for sure right now. We definitely do have some weaknesses. So I feel like my last 2 Pokemon are just up in the air a little bit. My water type I've settled on. I know who I'm gonna pick. But the last Pokemon I don't know. I don't know. I would ask for suggestions if I had subscribers, but I don't. So, if anybody happens to see this video and has a suggestion, though, I would absolutely appreciate it. My Lumber is a force. It won me another battle just now. That's great. Anyway, we're gonna go heal real quick. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna go heal real quick. I'll meet you back here. Alright, we are back and better than ever. Did we fight you already? We did. We did not fight that guy, though. Alright. Oh, we made it? Okay. Let's break this rock. Let's get this item back here. And then let's make our way... Oh, so we did get that. We did end up getting that encounter. So yeah, as I was talking about, like, I think 2 videos before, if you occasionally, using Rock Smash, you can encounter a Geodude. I don't know what the percentage on that is, but pretty neat that they added that. They do it in later games too, but we got a protein, and I forgot what that does. Probably boosts some stat that I don't know what it is. Let's fight this guy real quick. Oops. Oh, cool, it's a Swablu. Now, this is a guy that I've used a lot of times. This Pokemon is really good, especially when it gets its ability, when it evolves into Altaria. Shed Skin is a really, really good ability. Yeah, we might as well fight it real quick. It's a Dragon Flying type. Well, right now it's just a Flying type, but when it evolves, it's a Dragon Flying type, and that's really good for later in the game as well. But yeah, Swablu is a very good Pokemon. I highly recommend it. Has a good ability, good move pool. It's all around just good. A foo. Want to battle against my Pokemon? Sure. Let's see what you got. Creepy furry, man. And he's got an Aaron. Okay. Not as good as our Aaron. Definitely not as well trained, that's for sure. It's beefy. I love Aaron Shiny. That's one that I'm really trying to get in Pokemon Go. I love the red eye. Like, I just think it looks so good. And then Mega Aggron looks sick. Like, that, it looks so cool. That's one of my favorite designs for a Mega thus far. Highly recommend it. Maybe future playthrough I'll have to do Alpha Sapphire. Is there a hidden item up here? There has to be, right? No? Really? Platform to nowhere? Come on, I could have sworn there's got to be something somewhere. I'm usually better with that. Have not had good luck with the hidden items. Oh, okay. There's got to be one behind those rocks, right? There has to be. We a guy who probably has a bunch of Numal, Slugma. Okay. Let me cut this fight real quick. You set my spirit on fire. Let's register each other. Burn in love. Alright, let's see. I got a feeling that there's something behind here. I really do. I feel it in my gut. There's gotta be, right? No? Dude, I'm just a stupid idiot, I guess. Alright, well, I guess not. Let's keep going. Keep it pushing. We got a double battle here. Let's get both of them. Okay. Let's see how many you got. I don't want to cut too many fights, but I also don't want to just bore. Alright, I'm cutting this one, though, because 4 Pokemon is a lot. Alright, well, that was an annoying fight. But yeah, I don't want to cut too many fights, and then it's because, like, at that point, it's like you're not even really playing the game, so. But I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people don't want to just watch me, like, sit here and battle every freaking trainer that I run past, right? Speaking of running past, we're gonna switch to Labubu for this guy. Because you look like a hiker. You're supposed to shout since it doesn't echo here. Okay. Hee-hee-hee-ha. Geodude. Switch out to Labubu. And we're just gonna go the old bread and butter with Metal Claw. Wow. Okay, Labubu, I see you. Slowly but surely getting up there, becoming a foundational member of this Pokemon team. A pillar, if you will, in your society. Not bad at all. I might vote for you in the upcoming election, seriously. In the primaries. Who knows? Gosh. Hiker Lenny. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Let's keep it pushing. Come on. There's got to be a hidden item on that rock, right? That screams hidden item. You got to be joking. Come on. Alright, so this is Meteor Falls. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? Let's just go. Let's see what we got here. Actually, did I buy? I did buy. I bought Super Repels. Where are they? Yeah, let's use one. I believe you can get Jigglypuff in here. I believe you can get Jigglypuff. Don't quote me on that. I'm not certain. And I believe you can get Lunatone and I forgot the other one. The freaking sun. Soul something? Soul Rock? Yeah, Soul Rock. I think. Okay, anyway, there's Team Magma right there. Let's see what they got going on. Hee with this meteorite, that thing in Mount Chimney will... What? Huh? Yeah? I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Magma, don't expect any mercy. Hold it right there, Team Magma. You're badly mistaken if you think you can have your way with the world. Archie, the man with the chin strap, what are you doing? Even Team Aqua joins us, but it's too much trouble to deal with you all. Heh, it doesn't matter. We got the meteorite, so off to blah blah blah. Be seeing you, you Team Aqua dingbats, you dingbats. That's crazy. That is insane. Didn't I see you before at Sleeport's museum? So your name is Odie. At the time, I thought you were one of Team Magma's goons. You're one odd kid. Team Magma's a dangerous group of total fanatics. Then what are you, man? You literally want to drown the world. They engage in destruction, claiming to expand landmass. They are the rivals to us, the sea-loving Team Aqua. Dude, Archie is such a stupid idiot, man. He's just so dumb. Boss, we should give chase to Team Magma. Yes, we must. We gotta hurry. There's no telling what Team Magma will do at Mount Chimney. Archie, Odie, you should keep an eye out for Team Magma too. Farewell. Alright. Interesting encounter right there. What do you got? I'm Cosmo. I'm a professor. Team Magma asked me to guide them to Meteor Falls, but they tried to trick me. They even took my meteorite away. And then another similar bunch, Team Aqua, showed up. After that, I don't understand any of it. But that Team Magma, what are they going to do with that meteorite at Mount Chimney? Huh. Interesting. I wonder what they're going to do at Mount Chimney. Here we got a Moonstone, which is an evolution item for Jigglypuff. Or is it... Yes, for Jigglypuff. For Wigglytuff. Or is it Clefairy? I don't know. I don't remember. Where do we want to go? I don't remember. Do we want to go this way? Yes. Screw it. Why not? Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. There's gotta be some hidden items here, right? Dude, I'm just missing here. I really am. Alright, whatever. Let's leave. Let's leave! You? No? Alright. This is Route 115. I don't think there's anything up here. No, right? Oh, okay. Straight into a trainer battle, I guess. My strongest skill is busting bricks with my forehead. Yeah, okay, buddy. That's a one-way ticket to getting CTE right there. You end up like Antonio Brown, CTE ESPN. Dude, that shit is so funny. I love him. He's a bad guy. Let's just be real. He's just messed up. He's not like a bad dude. Actually, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know Antonio Brown personally at all. But from what he puts out, he's got issues, dude. He's got hella issues, dog. But I will say, on the CT ESPN Twitter, when he does the like crack of the week, it is like some of the funniest things. It's so funny. It's hilarious. He was saying Trump is like white boy of the year or something. Talk about Knob. His name is Knob. His name is Knob, and he breaks bricks with his forehead. That's the most fitting thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see. There's gotta be hidden items up here, right? Or I'm just an absolute tweaker and no idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay, we get a great ball right here. Okay, we'll take that. Not really what we're looking for, but we'll take it. What are these berries? Oh, these are blocks. So I wonder what those blue ones are over there. I don't understand. I thought for sure they would be blocks because we did get that from that one guy, but I guess they're not blocks. Okay, whatever. What's over here before we just go down? Are you a trainer? Yes, you are. Okay. This is usually my secret training spot. Don't come butting in. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and skip this battle. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate it. Okay, let's keep moving on through Route 115. I mean, obviously from the dialogue, we gotta go back to Mount Chimney. But we might as well just go this way, because we're gonna need to at some point. Anyway. I'll cut this battle, too. They actually ended up having some pretty... Okay, we got a PP up, which is a good move, or a good item that we'll end up using closer to the Elite Four battles, but these two trainers actually had some pretty good Pokemon. One of them had a Zangoose and a Seviper, which we haven't seen yet, and the other one had a Spoink, so... Pretty cool. Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know wild Pokemon. Alright, we are back. Oh, we're back in whatever it's called, aren't we? Yeah, we're back in Rustboro. I did not mean to do that. Alright, well, I'm gonna meet you back in Fall Harbor. Oh! Okay. I lied. We're back. We're not gonna go to Fall Harbor Town. We are here at the base of Mount Chimney, which is where we need to go anyway, if you recall talking to that Team Magma Grunt. But we're gonna end it off here. I'm pretty over on the time limit, but yeah, in the next one, we'll scale Mount Chimney a little bit, find out what Team Aqua and Team Magma are up to, and then we'll progress from there. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.